No one who accepts their charge in this city to provide oversight over the public resources can genuinely disagree that when a project labeled the biggest economic project in the history of Richmond comes along, that there is the need for the biggest level of public oversight and review. In fact, this is the case with all tax increment financing projects nationwide. A bipartisan group called the U.S. Public Interest Research Group and their team of expert planners analyzed TIF projects throughout the country and concluded that, quote, because TIF has long-term implications for a jurisdiction's finances and ability to provide public services, the decision to create such a district should come with the highest level of transparency and public participation. They go on to say that, quote, poorly designed TIF programs can give government officials a tool to lavish subsidies on favored or well-connected developers regardless of the project's public benefits, and that it creates the opportunity for favoritism and corruption. Right now, we have a proposal that a lawsuit has been brought against to compel transparency. We have a group whose members' development efforts are currently the focus of several lawsuits and federal actions up and down the East Coast. We have a proposal presented by individuals of massive political influence, giving the appearance of favoritism and corruption, even if it's not there. And we are counting on this body to address this appearance with the commission that Councilwoman Gray proposes. Another group, the Citizens Budget Commission Group, has been operating since 1932, and they conducted a similar analysis of TIF zones. And they say, quote, studies have shown that retail TIFs tend to shift consumer spending and retail jobs within municipalities without producing a net gain in economic activity. And this is very important. This most often occurs for retail and entertainment projects for which there is a finite level of consumer demand within a region.
You have 30
now,
seconds.
I could speak for hours on the high rate of risk that could potentially harm this city. We could talk about New York City's TIF project where they had to end up spending $359 million from their general fund when economic downturns occur. It's not necessary that I speak to the absurd job and revenue projections from the proposal because they've been publicly debunked by numerous citizens. I'm merely asking this body to do what is simply common sense and to do what is necessary to protect the interests of the citizens of Richmond. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. President.